One thing I've been wanting to do is like, I've always wanted to do a character. Should we do a character sorter on stream chat? Because I want to sit down and like discuss the characters with you guys, because this is actually really fun. It's one reason why I actually love this game. It's what I want to do. Okay, are you guys interested in seeing what my favorite characters are? All right, let's do it then. Okay, Genshin character sorter. Here we go. Let's find out who Gamma's favorite characters are. I am very excited to do this actually. So basically how this works is you get two characters, put it against each other, and you pick who you like. And there's also a tie. If you like them equally, you can pick tie as well. And what this does is it like sorts, once you've finished all the characters, it sorts them in an order of who you like best to worst, pretty much. So your favorite character to your least favorite character. But I will remove, I'll keep upcoming, because these are like, that could be Daya. These are characters that we actually are aware of and we've known for a while that we should keep. I'm not going to include other. What's unaffiliated? I don't think, we'll keep Snezhnaya. Yeah, I can link it to you guys, yeah. You guys can do it with me. I don't want to include characters that I don't actually know, you know? But for example, upcoming characters, you know, like, and also Snezhnaya got El Dottore, you know, we've met him and he's really cool. So I like to keep him in there as well. Maybe we should do only characters that we have. Include those you can form a good opinion about. Yeah, okay, we'll untick Snezhnaya because... Oh, does that mean we'll include... Wait, what is Wanderer going to be under? Sumeru or Snezhnaya? That's the issue. Oh, okay, so he should be under one of those two, right? Not Snezhnaya, yeah. Okay, so that'll be fine. I think we'll do this, chat. Because these are most likely... We're only going to get characters that we can actually get and learn a lot about. So let's start. Alrighty. Oh, Dainsleif. Wait, what's he under? Oh, is he under upcoming? Dude, spoiler? Like he's going to be a playable character? Dainsleif for Yao Yao? That's actually kind of hard. Like, I really like Dainsleif. He's really interesting. But Yao Yao is so damn cute and really just such a good little girl, you know? She like does so much stuff for people. This is a really hard first one. Damn, okay. Oh, God, he's just so fascinating. And every time, literally every time we get an Archon quest with him, it's so good. I'm so excited for the 3.51, man. And his model Screams player character, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yao Yao, I gotta go for Dainsleif on that one. Wanderer versus Pharazôn, okay, yeah, I'm going with Wanderer on that one. Far more interesting character, was a boss character. It's Scaramouche, man. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, Pharazôn. You're cool, you're cute, you look like Hatsune Miku, but that's all you got going for you. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, hands down, Nahida. Ooh, okay, this one's actually difficult. Dude, the two Sumeru Hydra woman? Oh, I'm not sure. Shit, Candace or Nilou? This is a tough one. I have both these characters and I adore both of them. Oof, I'm leaning towards Nilou though. I have a really soft spot for Nilou. But Candace is lovely. Candace is so cool. This is hard. This is really hard. The thing is, I haven't done Nilou's story quest yet either, so I actually... all my knowledge of her is based off her story quest. I'm just going to check her story quest real quick, because I have read it. See, the issue is, I play Nilou so much. She's one of my favorite characters to play, because like Nilou Bloom teams are so damn fun. Which means I'm exposed to her a lot. Dude, I fucking hate the character design team because the art team makes such gorgeous characters and you don't want to play them because they're ass, right? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like you could say the same thing about Daya, but like, I feel like she's unique enough. You can still play Burgeon Daya, and that's something that she can do that's unique, right? Okay, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna go for Nilou. And the reason for that, because I have a soft spot for both. They're both really sweet characters, but I've been exposed to Nilou a lot more. I've read Nilou's story. I haven't read Candace's yet, actually. But you think tie for now? Actually, I think you're right. I think we'll tie that. I think that's a safer spot. Okay, I'm going for Sino. I don't like Dory that much. Ooh, okay. I do like Tignari a lot, but I'm pretty sure all of us have a soft spot for Collei, right? It's Collei, the very first intro character. Her backstory is so tragic, and it's just so nice to see her finally cured from Alazar. I have to go for Collei on this one. I just can't. Okay. I'm picking Cookie. Goro versus Yai. Ooh. Okay, I will admit, I think Goro is a little bit bland. Yai is Yai, right? Goro can be a little bit bland. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Yai on this one. Tome or Ito? I'm going for Ito, I'm sorry, I love Ito. I freaking love Coco so much. Coco's story quest is great. We gotta go for A, man. It's freaking A. I love Sayu, but it's A. A's second story quest was so damn good. She's got so much development, man, on that. Oh no. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh fuck, we're only 6% through and you're throwing 2 best girls at me? Oh shit. Oh, chat. Oh fuck, I actually have no idea. I love both. No matter who I pick, I'm gonna feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna tie that one. I am way too scared to pick between those two. I can't, I'm sorry. I can't pick. Oh, this is another hard one! Dude, why you... What? There's so many characters that I could quite easily pick one or the other, but they're throwing the ones that are so damn hard at me. Oh my god, okay. I am leaning towards Kazuha on this one though. Kazuha has had so much development in the past. He's had so much screen time, and his story quest was really good too. I actually liked his story quest a lot more over Yelan's. Don't get me wrong, I love Yelan, one of my favorite characters to play. She's really cool too, but Kazuha's just had so much to him. He's like everything I want. He might be one of my top 5, actually. I love his character, great gameplay, great tragic backstory with his friend that got killed by the Ran Shogun. He freaking is the only character to wield 2 visions. I gotta pick Kazuha, I'm sorry. Okay, this one's interesting because I have a very soft spot for Yunjin. I am a big Yunjin fan. I like Shinhei too. The cutscene with Shinhei freezing that tidal wave is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. But aside from that, I don't know. I mean, this is my list, right? This is my favorite characters. I do have a big soft spot for Yunjin. That cutscene of her dancing about Shinhei. This is a very interesting pairing, actually, now I think about it, right? I'm picking Yunjin. Okay, yeah, Hu Tao, definitely. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting because I do like Xinyan's personality, but I never play her. I mean, that's everyone, right? I don't have Ganyu, so I actually haven't read Ganyu's backstory yet. So, I'm gonna go for a tie on this one. I might pick Xinyan. Because I spent more time with Xinyan. I know more about Xinyan. And do that cutscene when she like gets her hair, do the islands event with her? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Xinyan. She's cool. Chi-Chi or Big Chongus? Okay, I'll be real with you guys. Chongyu's probably gonna be at the bottom of my list. And for the reason of that is I think he's probably one of the most bland characters. I'm not being... If you like Chongyun, more power to you, okay? But I did not, and I think his hangout was probably one of the most boring, is probably the most boring hangout. There's not really much development. The only development with him was him hanging out being nice to kids. That's really it. Whereas Chi-Chi is a really tragic character, you know, who has those, like, her dialogue in a teapot is, like, heartbreaking. So I'm gonna go for Chi-Chi on that one. Xiangling or Xingqiu? I'm leaning towards Xiangling on this one. I have a soft spot for Xiangling too. I like Xingqiu, I like his quirk, his sass. But Xiangling's just so nice. Like, she's so kind. Like, that's the thing, she just wants to cook for everyone. And she just wants to make new dishes, and I like cooking myself, personally. So, I'm gonna go for Xiangling. Yeah, and Guoba too, right? Yeah, that's a bonus, yeah, okay. Keqing versus Beidou, we are Keqing mains. I love Beidou. Don't get me wrong, but we are Keqing mains for a reason. I do really like Keqing as well. She is really cool. See, funny, prior to the Lantern Rite, I actually didn't like Keqing that much because she didn't get much screen time, right? But once you had that Lantern Rite process with her, where she actually played a big role in it, and she really liked Xiangling's cooking, and she had to vote. I really liked that development she had, and she put that dress on. That was so nice. And Beidou's so cool. This is hard. This is a hard one, actually. Oh, I haven't done Beidou's Hangout yet, chat. I have heard it's really good. I'm gonna have to go with the girl on this one. Okay, 100% Zhongli. Oh, this is another hard one. What the Eula and frickin' Rosaria? Are you kidding me? Two cryo women from Mondstadt? What the fuck? Dude, okay, this is hard, because they're both really... I am leaning towards Eula, because we just talk about her a lot beforehand. And her backstory is really tragic. So is Rosaria's, but like Eula like came from like a really dark place. And like she's grown out of it. Her ambition, her vision story is really cool. You know, her trying to get out of the you know, what's the word? Aristocracy of her of the Lawrence clan. Eula's really cool. And like her defense mechanism, her gimmick, you could say, of wanting revenge is really fascinating. Because like psychologically that makes sense, right? Based on her upbringing. I'm gonna go with Eula on that one. What is this? What is this? Are you kidding me? Mona and Fischl, what is this? What? I can't pick. I love these two. Oh, God, they're like friends too, dude. This is rigged. This is so rigged. This is so rigged, dude. What the fuck? I'm gonna go tie on that one. I can't pick. Noelle or Bennett? Okay. Okay, I love Balkan to Balkan, but it's Noelle, dude. It's the Maiden Knight. We love Noelle, man. Oh, okay. No, wait. No, okay. No, this is 100% rigged. This is 100% rigged. There is no freaking way. You can't. You can't, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, I love both these characters. Iggy would 100% pick Sucrose. That's his favorite character. I'm leaning towards Albedo. I really like Albedo. Albedo as a character is so fascinating, dude. Yeah, I'm going with Albedo on that one. Klee versus Diona. I'm gonna have to go with Klee. It's Klee. She's adorable. Barbara and Razor? I actually don't know. These are two characters that I don't really think of much, right? But like, they both had he's had pretty low screen time. They've had pretty equal screen time. Barbara was pretty cool in the island events. With her outfit, with Jean. I am leaning towards Barbara a bit. Yeah, I'm going with Barbara on that one. Lisa versus Diluc. Ooh, this is another tough one. I am leaning towards Diluc more. Mainly because of his backstory with Kaya is really cool. Lisa's also really fascinating too, right? Like her backstory, like her having death flags. You know, like her sacrifice, like, what did she do? She read a book, right? Let me check real quick. Didn't she, like, read a book that, like, shortened her lifespan or some crazy shit like that? Hold up. Hold up. That's why her constellation's like a timepiece, right? Like, oh man, like, I don't know, I can't find it. Let me know if you guys know that can confirm that or not, right? I don't know. I think I might go with Diluc on that one. Don't get me wrong, I really like Lisa, but Diluc has just had more. And his backstory of Kaya, their fight, you know, it's such a cool thing that I wish we could see as a cutscene or something. In the Genshin anime, I'd love to see like Diluc versus Kaya. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Diluc on that one. And oh, and then right after that we get Kaya. Amber or Kaya? I think I'm gonna go with Amber, and the reason for that is the people she's influenced, right? She's helped Collei, she's helped Eula, you know, everyone like looks up to Amber, and because she's just such a good person. Well, don't get me wrong, Kaya's so interesting too, because he's the black sheep of Mondstadt, right? He's from Khaenri'ah, you know? That's so cool. But I think I have a soft spot for Amber, because one, she's the very first character you meet. It's just that every time, like when Collei talks about Amber, it just makes me love Amber more. Yeah, I'm putting off Amber on that one. Venti versus Jean? Yeah, definitely Venti. It's Venti. Oh! Okay. Damn, okay. Alhaitham versus Dainsleif. Dude, oh shit, that's hard. He plays such a cool, integral role in the quest, too. But it's Dainsleif, man. Dainsleif versus Dainsleif. I'm gonna tie that one. I have no idea. Oh, definitely Nahida. Wanderer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Layla on that one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go with Candace. Oh, but it's Sino. Shit. See, okay, no, I'm gonna have to go with Candace because I don't actually have Sino. I do like him a lot, but I don't know his story. I don't know his voice lines. I know Candace. Oh, no. No, don't put those two together. Oh, shit. Really? You're gonna put Collei and Kuki together? I can't pick. I'm gonna tie that one. I can't. Heizo or Tignari? Ooh. I do like Tignari sass. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Tignari on this one. Yeah, Tignari. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Dude, Jesse and James. What are these pairings, dude? These feel so damn rigged. I'm going with Ayato. I love Ayato. I love Ayato a lot. Coco and Ito. Oh, this is painful. That's so painful. That's so hard. God, I want to kick both. I'm tying that one. I can't. Tomo, I like Tomo more. You cannot be serious. Oh, shit. You can't. Dude, you can't put these characters together so soon. I am leaning towards Aya. God, but I really like A. A is, like, ever since the second Archon quest, I've really liked A as a character. She's so fascinating. But Ayaka, like... I do really like Ayaka's backstory too. The fact Ayaka's like a parallel of her mother. Ayaka wants to kind of escape her princessness, right? She still takes on the responsibilities of it, but she still wants to be her own person as well. That was the whole point of her story quest, right? But... yeah, A's development is super good. The fact she goes from being like, I'm gonna take your vision, no vision's allowed, no ambition, to being like, holy shit, I'm wrong. I should probably change, reduce the Sakuku decree. And she ends up fighting her own puppet that she made. That shit was also good. I'm gonna have to go with A. But it's Ayaka. I'm sorry, Aya. Okay, that's an easy one. Okay, Kazuha, that's an easy one. Okay, that's another hard one, dude. Oh shit, these are so freaking hard. Ayaka's story resonates because Gamma too wants to escape his noble pedigree and become a DJ. Oh, goddamn you, dude. I'm gonna have to go off Yelan. I'm sorry, Yunjin. Yelan's just such a fascinating character. Okay, Hu Tao definitely. Ooh, I actually don't know. I don't have Xiao. I really like Yan Yan. I'm gonna have to go with Yan Yan on that. I like Chi Chi more. I like Sin Yun more. I like Ganyu more. Ooh. Kuching. Oh, okay. I do like Beidou more than Xiangling. I love Zhong. Okay. Do not be surprised if good old Rex Lapis is in my top 5, because, like, he was my first, he was my very first limited 5-star character. And I fell in love with him because he's Keith Silverstein's voice, which is Shida from Persona 5. Awesome character. His first story quest of the Soul God was so good. Every time he's on screen, it's just like, oh yeah, it's Zhongli, you know. I freaking love Eula, but it's Zhongli. Yeah, I do like Eula more than her. Ooh, okay, that's a bit harder. Ningguang, see, Ningguang's interesting, right? Because when you read her, you think she's this businesswoman, right? Like, that's the vibe she gives, but when you look deeper into her, right, she actually cares. Like, her, dude, she was so badass in the Archon quest. Like, her using the J chamber and making the big, like, geo freaking lights and shit. And Ningguang, like, canonically is super strong. Like, it's actually really weird how she's a 4-star character. I'm gonna tie that one. That one's hard. Oh, Mona and Noelle. God, another freaking difficult one. Holy shit. Man, I actually don't know. Mona's really cool. Mona's really cool, but it's Noelle. Mona's personality is just so interesting. Like, I love Noelle. She's such a sweetheart. But the issue is that's it, though. You know, that's the I'm not saying that in the mean way. That's all that she has going for her. Mona is actually quite deep of a character, especially after the Islands event. You know? Where she... Do you guys remember the Islands event where she's like she feels so pressured about her predictability? Like she calls fate, where people like, whenever she gives bad fates and people want to change it, she says she can't do that. People like judge her for that. Remember that? Do you remember that in her Island quest? It was really good. Yeah, Mona is also sad. I'm gonna have to go with Mona on that. I love Noelle, but Mona's Mona. She's really cool. Okay, Albedo. I do like Sucrose more than Clee. I like Diluc more than Barbara. I like Lisa more than Barbara. I like Venti too much. I'm sorry, Amber. It's Venti. Okay, I do like Amber more than Jean, though. Yeah. I do like Jean, but... like, the more, like... I think ever since I've heard Collei talk about Amber, it's made me love Amber more. And I am growing her now, so I'm going with Amber. I'm sorry, Kai's just more interesting. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Jean. It's just the character she's being paired with just outweigh her. And also, I love Nahida way too much. Wanderer, yeah, way too interesting. Dane Sleeve, definitely. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pick Yao Yao on this one. I do like Layla, but Yao Yao, it's Yao Yao. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to pick Cookie. I love Cookie. Cookie is so cool. Cookie is so... I'm sorry, Candace. Forgive me. Okay, I'm picking Candace over Tignari, though. Oh, the boys? Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to tie them. I actually like them quite equally. Yeah, I'm gonna tie them. I like you. Oh. You're gonna put Ayato against Coco? Oh no. Oh, Ayato's so cool, but I love Coco too. She's also... I really liked Kokomi's story quest, actually. Coco's one of my favorite demos too. The thing about Coco, right? I think my favorite part about her story quest is quite relatable. She's an introvert working in an extrovert's job, basically, right? And she didn't choose to do that job too. She was born into it, but she took it on the chin and did it. And it's really admirable, right? And I love it how she like notes down like her energy, like did X thing, lost -5 energy, interacted with Traveler +4 energy. It's really cute, you know? And I love her as a character. She's just really cool. But Ayato's story quest is so damn cool too. The way he works in the shadows and he's like the boss of like ninja and shit. This is a really hard one for me. Ayaka's big brother. Oh, he's so cool. It does tackle post-war issues too. Kokomi's another well-written character waylaid by a poorly written arc on quest. Yeah, I am leaning towards Coco. I do have a big soft spot for Coco too. There's something about her character where she's gone from one of the most disliked characters and low roll for characters to being considered one of the best characters in the game. She's taken a completely 180 and now everyone loves her. And that makes her so damn likable, you know? I had to pick... I love Ayato. I had to pick Coco on this one, unfortunately. Okay, definitely Ayato. Yai's just more interesting, I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Toma, he's a nice guy, but that's kind of it. That's the thing. When Yai's a lot more interesting as a character. I'll put Toma on that one though, at least. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't like Sarah that much. I'm gonna put Goro on that one. Oh, okay, this is the battle of the top tiers now. There's actually a battle of the top tiers now. This is, like, I gotta go for Kazu. I'm sorry, it's Kazu. It's Kazuha, man. I love Kazuha. This is actually canon, too. I had to put Kazu on there, I'm sorry. Okay, definitely A. I'm gonna put Ayaka on this one. I'm sorry, Yelan. This is very close, but I think Ayaka barely takes it. Mainly because Ayaka's had more screen time, and Ayaka's story quest is better than Yelan's. Yeah. The issue with Yelan is, like, she's really cool, but we don't get enough of her. That's the thing, right? like, her story quest wasn't really about her. It was just like, figuring something out with her, basically. Ayaka's story quest, we learned about Ayaka and why she is the way she is, right? And she said so many moments in other side quests too, that make you like, the dance she does for you, you know? That's such a cool, iconic scene. Yeah, I have to go with Ayaka, I'm sorry. I will go with Yelan over Sayu, though. I'm sorry, Sayu. See, the issue with characters like Sayu is it's kind of like, they're cute. But that's really it, you know? If we're judging this based off characters that, like, I find interesting, like, it's everything about the character, right? Their story, how fun they are to play, their personality, you know, it's everything, right? Sayu's just cute. That's really it. Shinhei, on the other hand, has a really interesting backstory. She has a really cool cutscene in the game. She's actually pretty quirky in cutscenes too. Like, cause she has poor social skills, so she doesn't really like understand things as well. Like I remember when she, I think it was in the Lantern Rite event. It was something to do with a joke. I think I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm gonna go with Shinhei for that. I do feel bad. You know, I'm gonna tie in instead, just cause I do like Sayu. But she just has that one quirk of being tired all the time and being cute. That's really it. And I like it, but it's all it is, you know? You can't know much about Yelan, that's pretty much the point of the character. That is true. Like, I do actually really like her, but in comparison to characters that we know a lot about, that's really it, you know? Also, Hu Tao and Chi Chi, oh wow. I'm gonna put Hu Tao because it's Hu Tao, but I love that matchup. Yan Yan and Chi Chi. Okay. Okay, this one's actually quite hard. Chi-Chi's tragic. Yanfei's fun to be around, but Chi-Chi's backstory is actually really sad. She literally died and got revived. Like, a god felt bad for her and revived her. And now she has poor memories, and you just want to hug her from behind, because listen to this, chat. Listen to this, like, I think, like, it's story quest, was it 1 or 2? Yeah, here it is, yeah. The method to cancel her orders is very simple. Hug Chi-Chi from behind, tell her something like, I love you the most, and the orders will dissipate just like that. It's so cute! Look at this, chat. Look. Whoops. Look at this, look, right here, look. The method to cancel her orders is very simple. Hug Chi-Chi from behind, tell her something like, I love you the most. And dude, that's so cute. It's so cute. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go Chi-Chi. Oh, man. Chi-Chi died because of war. Yeah, poor Chi-Chi, dude. God, such a poor thing. I don't know between these two. I'm gonna tie that one, I actually don't know. I'm gonna go with Xiao over Ganyu. Xiao is a lot more interesting. Xiao has developed a lot. Dude, man's becoming social. He freaking nearly did that cutscene with her. I have to go with Xiao on that one. I have to go with Rex Lapis, I'm sorry, coaching. Ooh. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but I am leaning towards Eula. It's because I'm a bit of a sucker for tragic backstories. That's the thing. Kaching's backstory isn't tragic. Kaching's just cool. She works hard. She's a workaholic, and she does have good moments. But I think as a character, she's not as interesting as Eula. Kaching's work-life balance is tragic. Yeah, I'm thinking really hard about this. Maybe we should read Kaching's story a bit because I don't remember it very well actually. Let me hold up. Let's have a look. See here. I want to make sure I'm making the right decision. Yeah, she actually tried to destroy her vision, didn't it? She didn't like it. That's actually really cool. That's badass. Yeah, she got her vision, but she actually tried to destroy it. Yeah, she tried to destroy her vision countless times. She left it in a huge fire for 3 days and 3 nights, run it over with a minecart full of rocks, and hurled it from the heights of the Jade Chamber. I love that. I have such a soft spot for Keqing. She's my very first 5-star character too. I got her right away. So like, it's kind of like fate, right? And I've played her ever since. Even pre-Dendro, I still played her a lot. Yeah, I've convinced myself to pick Keqing. Well, this is another hard one. I might tie this one actually, because Eula's cool backstory. Beidou slew a freaking god visionless, dude. I can't. And she's so charismatic. and cool. She's fun to play. She's fun playstyle counter mechanic. You time it right, you get that shit. Oh god. Okay. But I really like her backstory. This is hard. This is really hard. I'm sorry, Eula. Okay, I'm definitely Eula over you. I do like Xiangling over Rosaria though. Do I? Rosie's pretty cool. But I have a soft spot for Xiangling because she's a chef. I really like cooking. And just the fact she's just so passionate about cooking is so admirable. And like, she's friends with Guoba, who's the chef, who's the stove god. I had to put Xiangling, I'm sorry. Xingqiu and Rosaria. I'm gonna tie that. They feel both equal to me. Oh, Mona and Albedo. Okay, that's really hard. So the thing is, I don't have Albedo. I tried to get him, but I missed 50-50 because Gamma luck. So I don't know his backstory. But we have had really good event quests with him. Nice and spicy. Mona's event in the islands, I'm so sad that's not permanent content, because that was so damn good. I loved that. Hers and Fischl's freaking story during the event was so damn good. Like, her lamenting the fact that she has the ability to, like, see the future and stuff. And, like, people were, like, just like, it's just so... And 2.8 was great. It was so good. But Albedo's also really an interesting character. But I think Mona's sassiness and this overall demeanor wins me over. Because that's on top of that, right? Albedo's personality makes sense, but he's quite flatlined, if that makes sense, right? It's kind of the same monotone. Very intelligent person, but it just speaks in the same content. Mona's very sassy and funny and charming, and yeah. Okay, Albedo and Noelle. Oh, that's another hard one. I'm gonna have to go with Albedo. Oh, it hurts. It hurts me, but he's just more interesting. Damn it. The simp in me is like rejecting that. The simp is me like, no, pick cute maid lady. Albedo's story is kind of stalled until Mihoyo finally pushes it over a step forward, yeah. Noelle's backstory is good. Like, she's such a hard worker. She's so diligent. I'm gonna tie this one again, I think, yeah. Ooh, I'm probably gonna go for Benny on this one. I actually think Benny's quite a tragic cat. I think the most coolest thing about Benny is, despite being so damn unlucky, it doesn't let him get him down. He's just so positive all the time. Freaking what a blessed boy. I love his hangout. The best thing about Bennett's hangout is you've got all these bad endings, right, which are all unlucky situations, except for one. There's one happy ending, and it's the best. It's the best thing. Like, when I did his hangout, I got all the bad ones first, somehow, miraculously, right? Best RNG in that. And I got the best ending last, and it felt so good. Sucrose is cool too. I just find Bennett more interesting because of the way he handles his bad luck as a character. And I play Bennett all the time too. I play Sucrose a lot too. I like both these characters too, but I think Bennett just barely scrapes by. Definitely Venti. Definitely Amber. Oh. Alright. Who won the fight canonically, chat? Was it a tie? Kaya did get his vision because of it, so was that a Kaya win? Okay. Interesting. I wonder. I'm gonna tie that one too. I can't. I do like Lisa more than Jean. Hey, the sisters! The sisters, yeah, I actually do like Jean more than Barbara. I just find Jean more interesting. Yeah, I'm going for Jean on that one. Oh, no. No, don't do that to me. No, not Cookie vs. Nahida. Oh, shit. I have to go off Nahida. I'm sorry, I can't. Nahida's a top 5 character. She did so much. It's Nahida. Like, you just can't. Like, she's like one of the best written characters in the game. She's had a combination of badass moments, intelligent moments, and cute moments. She's everything. She's literally everything. She's probably gonna be number 1 at this rate. Cookie vs Wanderer. Wanderer, a very interesting character. I have a big soft spot for Cookie. Cookie's actually a really cool character too. Like, Cookie's got a really good backstory too. She wanted to escape the burdens of being a shrine man, and she wanted to find her own path. She went to Leeway, and she did a law degree, or partially, I think, with Yanfei. She met Yanfei. She's doing the Arataki gang. She does all the side jobs for them. Really damn good unit too. Scaramouche's a pretty tragic character too, actually. Awesome boss. This is difficult. But the difference being here, I don't have Wanderer, so I haven't read his story. If I did and I read it, then it may influence me, but I'm probably gonna go off Cookie. Yeah. Okay. I love Candace, but Wanderer's just that much more interesting of a character. Like, she's so cool, but it's Wanderer. Same reason here as Dainsleif. Okay, I'm gonna go with Candace on this one. Yeah, Tignari's more interesting. I actually do like Yao Yao more than you. I'm gonna tie that one. I actually don't know. I have done his hangouts actually. No, I'm gonna go with Heiser on that one. Yeah, Heiser's hangout's pretty interesting. And I don't have Layla, so I don't know much about her. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, chat. I don't like Dory that much. I don't like businessy, like mindset people or characters. You know. People as well, honestly. But the thing that keeps Dory up for me in my books is her story. Her story is surprisingly good, right? Let me show you guys. Yeah, here we go, here. I must make a lot of Mora. With enough Mora, my family will never have to smile at me while swallowing their pain, and I will never have to lose anything due to lacking Mora. Yeah, because her family fed her and not themselves. So the reason why she wants to make more and she's so ambitious about it is so her family doesn't have to suffer. Yeah, she is definitely more than meets the eye. My rating is about story, backstory, design, and playstyle too. Like, it's everything. Like it contributes to everything. For example, if I don't have the character, I haven't been able to read their backstory, so I can't exactly rate them higher. Like Wanderer, for example, right? I could rate him a lot higher, but I don't have him. Yeah, I'm gonna tie this one for now. I do like Yunjin more than Yai. I'm sorry, Yai. Ooh, that's another tricky one. I don't have either of these characters. That's the issue. And like you're really cool. I'm gonna tie that one again. I just don't know. I do like Tomo more than Sayu. I like Sayu more than Goro. Alright, it's the battle of the top tiers now. The Wangshin funeral parlor is absolutely stacked, man. Holy crap. It's Zhongli, man. He's so... Man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Zhongli. Keqing and Hu Tao. No Shizuai, no Tartaglia. Oh, that's true. Yeah, he's the exception, right? I don't have him anyway. I'm not crazy about Tartaggles anyway, so I'm not, it's not too big of a deal if he's not on here. He'd probably be somewhere in the middle. This is a really hard one. This is actually a really hard one. I like both these characters a lot. I am slightly leaning towards Hu Tao though, and the reason for that is her backstory is really good. Like Hu Tao, like the thing about Hu Tao is like when her grandfather died, she went on a journey, a pilgrimage to go talk to him in the afterlife, and she stayed there for so long. And I just find her character so interesting. The reason why she's so upbeat and the way she is because she values life that much, right? She owns the Wangshin funeral parlor, right? She makes jokes and stuff all the time because she's trying to like be uplifting, and she values life that much because she understands the weight of death. It's in her story. And that's why I like her so much. And she's also really cute, you know, and fun to play. At least for me. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Hu Tao. That's the edge she has above Kuching that I really like about her character. She's actually a lot more deeper than you think, right? That's on the surface. And I really like characters like that. Like Eula, for example. She's like that too. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for Hu Tao in that regard. Okay, I'm sorry, Chi-Chi, but Kuching is interesting. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. Okay, okay, this is another toughie. Venti versus Mona. Venti's story quests are so damn good, especially the cutscene we had. But Mona's... Honestly, ever since the 2.8 Islands event, my liking for Mona has just shot up because it made her so interesting. You know, it made her so damn interesting. I don't have Venti 2, so I can't read his backstory. I know his backstory is quite tragic too, where he was like a spirit, right? And he took the form, his form he has now is the form of like a boy who tried to overthrow like the corrupt part of Mondstadt, right? That's really cool. Venti's smug face, lanternized, yeah. That is true. This is a very tough one. I might tie this one actually. Venti does need a second story quest. But I feel Mona so hard though. Like Mona's like the weight she has on being like a prophecy reader. Yeah, see like prior to 2.8 I definitely would put Venti. But that's definitely gotten up in her. Okay, sorry Amber. Sorry Amber. Ooh, okay. I actually do like Amber more than Sucrose. Yeah. I do like Kaya more than Sucrose too. I do like Sucrose more than Lisa. I like Lisa more than Klee. I'll tie those two. Diana's... Diana. Ugh. Diana's backstory is really interesting, actually. The reason why she can't fail to make a bad drink is because she got blessed by, like, I think it was like a spring fairy or something. I can't remember what it was. Like, Diana did something good. Let me check her story quest, actually. I'm not going to switch over the screen. Where is she? It's under her vision. So there's a legend about a spring fairy, right? Only little Diana believed in the existence of the spring fairy, and on nights when her father was in a deep stuporous sleep, she would speak to the moon reflected in the spring water's surface. These were her earnest feelings, innocent and wonderful, feelings worth answering. That is what the spring fairy believed. So Diana would make a curious friend, a companion whom she would bear her feelings to and sometimes assuage her loneliness. On the night of Diana's 7th birthday, as the moonlight reflected off the spring and upon her face, she heard a soft voice of the spring fairy. I will bless you, daughter of hunters, for your days ahead and as a farewell. May your cup always run over with a sweet wine of celebration. May it always be refreshing as springs of ever-melting snow. On that day on, the spring fairy would never appear before Diana again, and she left those memories behind, consigning them to childhood dreams. Till today, she has yet to realize that her troublesome constitution has anything at all to do with that dream. So the reason why she can't make bad drinks is because of that. Which is fascinating. I think that pushes her over Barbara, because it makes her slightly more interesting than Barbara. Barbara's a little bit bland. She's sweet and nice, but it's really... Oh, and her admiration for her sister as well. Yeah, I'm going for Diana on that one. Oh. Ooh, okay, now we're getting into the... Okay, yeah. This is like the top tier now. These two are going to be in top 5 really easy, but the question is who... Okay. This is a very hard one. I will be honest, I am very slightly leaning towards Nahida. I love Kazuha. He is really cool. He's had a lot of screen time, he's done so much, but so has Nahida. Nahida, like, every time Nahida did something in the Archon Quest, it was huge, and it was so cool. And she became your friend. She gradually became your friend, right? That's one thing I really like about her. Kazuha's story quest was really good. I haven't done Nahida's story quest yet. That's another thing. Have I read Nahida's backstory? Nahida's toy box, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, with all those happen in the story experience, yeah, that's the thing, that Samira is so OP. That's the thing, like, any characters from Samira get like a one-up. Because they do, like, they have such a big oomph in it, you know? No character in the Samira Archon quests, like, did just one thing. They all did, like, a lot, that's the thing. She's just such a good character. Like, not just good as in, like, strong, like, just well-written. She's everything. Yeah, sorry, Kazu. Sorry, Kuki. God, I have such a soft spot for Kuki Shinobu. I love her. She's so cool. Hyperbloom trigger face off, yeah. Dude, yeah. Oh man. I've gotten a bit of an attachment to Kuki, and I think the reason for that is I grew her as an elemental mastery build ever since I got her, like pre-Dendro, and I played Overload Kuki a lot. And as soon as Dendro came out, I immediately discovered the Hyperbloom stuff. I've been playing her a crap ton since, and she's such a cool character. I'm probably gonna pick Kuki, and my reasoning is for this. The one thing I don't like about A is the Raiden Shogun herself, the puppet. I don't like the puppet that much. It's A I like. The puppet is basically like a one-track mind that's made to uphold her thing of eternity, which did change. Well, no, even then, even like I forgot how it worked in her story quest exactly, but she convinced the puppet to like join her to let her do the thing because of something to do with eternity, I think. Inazuma's eternity, I think. I can't remember exactly. But A herself, really good character. The fact that half of her is the puppets is the one thing that brings her down for me. Whereas Kuki's like consistently cool. And like, she's just fun to be around too. I'm gonna have to go for Kuki. I have too much of a soft spot for this character. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant, chat. That's absolutely brilliant. Mum and son. Alright. Both really good characters. I probably will go for A on this one, though. One, I don't have him. Both really interesting characters. I honestly, like... considering picking him, actually, because his characters are so interesting. But A, her story quest is so damn good. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a tie. Yeah, I might tie that one because they're both. I don't think I can pick. I can't pick between those two. I'm sorry, Yunjin. I love you. Also, 69% nice. Dainsleif is far too interesting of a character to just ignore like that, you know. Candace and Yunjin. Okay. That's hard. I'm honestly leaning towards Yunjin. That cutscene of her is just so good. Like, sure, Candace is so soft-spoken and is so nice and she's really pretty, but like, she needs a hangout. Candace needs a hangout. She needs more exposure. That's the only issue. Yunjin gets quite a lot, and she's really cool. And she's fun. Like, she hangs out with Sinyan. She hangs out with Xiangling. Like, she's cool. Yeah, I'm going with Yunjin on that one. Same deal with Shinhae too. I do like Candace more than Toma though. I do like Tagnari more than Toma. I like Yaya more than Toma. I'm sorry, Toma. It's funny because like, Toma's a nice guy, but that's it. Like, that's the only vibes I get from him. That's it. It's kind of sucky, but I need more than that, you know. Same with those two. I'm just gonna tie them. I'm just gonna tie them. I'm just gonna tie them. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I'm picking Zhongli, but that's a very funny lineup. Hu Tao and Venti. Okay, yeah, I'm picking Hu Tao. Kuching and Venti. Okay, I'm picking Kuching. Beidou and Venti. I'm picking Beidou. Beidou's awesome. Okay, this is where it's starting to even out now. It's starting to even out now a lot. And the characters were going like this to meet Venti's level, basically. I'm not sure who I should have. Ooh, this one's a tricky one. Venti or Eula. Venti's really, they're both really interesting characters. But the issue is, I don't have Venti. Both their story quests are really good. Venti's just had so much damn screen time though. I'll pick Eula on that one. I do like Venti more. I like Albedo more. I'm sorry. I like Bennett more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Xiangling. Okay, I do like Xiangling more than Kaya. I like Rosaria more than Kaya. I like Chi-Chi more than Kaya. I like Kaya more than Sinyan. I like Sucrose more than Sinyan. I like Lisa more than Sinyan. Tai. I like Shell more. I like Ganyu more. I like Diona more. I like Barbara more. Tai. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, this one. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. I genuinely don't know. Both these characters arguably have had the most impact on the story so far. They've both done so much, have been in so many things. I might tie them. Yeah, I don't think I can pick, chat. I don't think I can pick between these two. That is way too difficult. We better get more Archon interactions in the next Sub-Zero's festival. Nahida deserves it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, if there's a character I'm leaning towards more, it might be Zhongli. But then again, I think about the things Nahida's done and it pulls me back. I think about the ending of the Archon quest where she's crying. But then I think of Zhongli saving Xiao. I think of Zhongli's cool quests. I remember Zhongli making that barrier and slowly walking with his arms behind his back before you fight Ashtar. That was so badass. It's so difficult. This is very difficult. I'm gonna tie this. I'm gonna tie that. That's too hard. Here's another one that's really hard. I might tie this one too. Shit, these are the top tiers guys. These are the ones we're gonna see in top 5. 100%. I'm leaning towards Kazuha. Yeah, I'm probably going to pick Kazuha. The reason for that is he's had more of an impact on the story. Hu Tao's only really here for, like, specific events. Hu Tao hasn't been in an Archon quest or anything, right? That's the issue. She's a really interesting character and her story quests are quite good, but that's it. That's the only thing. Kazuha's got a really good story quest. Kazuha has been played a big role in the Archon quest. He's been in 2.8. He's been in so much. I have a soft spot for characters who are more than meet the eye, and Hu Tao fulfills that perfectly, because she's a lot more deeper than she is on the surface. I might tie this one. I can't pick that one. Kuching and Raiden, okay. Yeah, we're getting to the really difficult ones now. It's been like that for a while, yeah. But this makes sense because we're coming near the end here. It's still funny how in the beginning we had really tough ones too. Kuching or Raiden. Oh man. The issue is, we need like a Kuching story quest. We need a Kuching hangout or something. Only 4 stars to get hangouts. That's the only issue here. Raiden's had so freaking much development. It's kind of unfair, you know? But Kuching's my very first 5-star character. And she's just a cool girl, you know? She's probably got the best skin in the game, in my opinion. And a weakness that Raiden has, I think Raiden's my least favorite Archon. And the reason for that is not because of A herself, it's because of the Shogun. I don't like the Shogun that much, the puppet. That's what brings her down a notch for me. If it was A by herself, she'd be amazing. But, yeah, Raiden's an Archon, she's more developed, so it's definitely more in her favor. But then again, this is a biased list. Like, this is my opinion. And I've got a soft spot for Kuching. I'm gonna do this for you guys, because we're Kuching mains. I really like Beto. Like, God, the fact she killed him. Okay. I'm gonna tie that one. Yeah. Ayaka and Eula. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Ayaka on that one. Eula and Yelan. Yeah, I'm gonna tie that one too. Dainsleif and Venti. Okay, Venti, yeah. Albedo, yeah. Dane on that one, actually. Yunjin or Benny. That's actually quite difficult. Oh, that's really hard. I really admire Benny's like tenacity for like not giving shit about his bad luck. He takes his bad luck in stride. He's like, oh, bad luck, oh well, you know. But Yunjin's really, I actually really like Yunjin's hangout, how she wanted you to hang out with her as a friend. She's used to people treating her like a celebrity, which she doesn't want to be treated as a celebrity, which is really understandable, actually. I have a soft spot for her too, and her cutscene's really cool. Benny hasn't actually had that much story relevance too. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Yunjin on that one. Yeah, I'll go Benny over Shinhei. Oh, the more I think about Shinhei, the more I'm thinking, wait a minute. I'm going to tie that one. Candace or Amber? Oh, I'm going to go with Amber. I'm sorry, Candace. I do think I like Candace more than Xiangling. Yeah. I do love Xiangling, but Candace... I'm thinking about her voice lines now and her story, and it is... Let me have a look at her story again. Give me 1 second. See, Xiangling isn't that deep of a character. She's really cool, but she's one of those... She's another one of those ones where she's like Toma. Very nice and sweet, but not very deep. Whereas Candace is like the guardian of her village, right? The fact her eyes are 2 different colors because she's the descendant of that king guy. Yeah, Xiangling makes you go, oh, but Candace makes you go, ooh, yeah, yeah. And I think I value that more. I'm gonna go with Candace. Tiggy Wiggy and Xiangling. Yeah, Tiggy Wiggy is another Candace, you know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tie them. Oh no, I think I'll lean towards Xiangling in this regard because we know more about her. Yeah, Rosaria. Oh, the kids. She's more deep of a character, more tragic, more interesting. Yao's a good girl. Don't get me wrong, she's a good girl, but that's all she is at the moment, right? But Chi-Chi just deserves a hug from behind, so Chi-Chi, Kaya, Sucrose, Lisa, Yao, Jean, Xiao, Tai, Sayu, Diona, Tai. Oh, we're done! There we go! Okay. There it is, chat. We have Zhongli and Nahida, the Archons back-to-back are #1, my favorite characters. Then we have Kaede Kazuha and Hu Tao and Kuki Shinobu, all #4 for tied. Oh no, Kazuha's #3, then those two are 4 by themselves. Interesting. Then at #4 spot we have Kole. We have Kole, you guys can't see it because my face blocking the way. Hold on, Kole #4, Kuchi #7, Beidou 8, Raiden, or A, #8, Coco is 8, Ito is 8, Ayaka's 12. Ayaka's a lot lower than I thought. Interesting. Yui is 12. We didn't see Yui that much, eh? We did not see Yui that much. She showed up like once, I think, on the list. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure Yoimiya showed up once on the list. Yelan 14, Ayato 14, Wanderer 14, Venti, Mona, Fischl. Fischl only showed up like once too. See, this isn't like a... That's the flaw with this. I found not enough characters showed up enough to do comparisons. Like, I got Albedo a lot. I got Yelan a lot. I got Fischl and like Yoimiya once. I got Eula a lot, right? But yeah, I have done this in the past and I've gotten different results. I've had Ayaka as #1 in the past. It's very interesting how these turn out, because your opinions do change based on like how you experience the game and all that. Who's 66? No one. Dory. I got a lot of ties. That's the thing. Like #1, 1, 3, 4, 4, 4, then 7. Colley's tied for #4 as well. But I didn't Colley only show up like twice on the list, so I didn't get to compare her much. It's interesting. So this is about who you like the most. Yeah, pretty much. It's a sorter, pretty much. So these are like my favorite to least favorite characters, basically. If there's some things I would change, I would move Nilou. Nilou does not deserve to be this low. Nilou should be probably between Albedo and Fischl. I'd move Nilou up into between there. Should be like number 19 or 20. The issue with these sorters, that's the one thing that they have a problem with, is some characters don't show up enough, which is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure didn't Nilou show up like once on the list? I'm pretty sure. Ones that are quite accurate, I'd say Eula and Yelan, Ayato, Wanderer, Venti, Mona. Yeah. 18 upwards is pretty accurate. I'd probably put Ayaka probably higher. I'd probably put Ayaka between Keqing and Beidou. I don't know why she's number 12. You can't see her, but she's number 12 on the left next to Yoimiya. Ito makes sense. I do like Ito a lot. That makes sense. I like Coco a lot. These make sense. I don't know why Collei being that high doesn't make much sense, actually. I like Beidou more than Collei. I like Raiden, I like Coco, I like Ito. I like up to Ayato more than Collei. I love Collei, but she's not as interesting as those characters. These ones, the top 5 up here, these make sense. Zhongli, Nahida, Kazuha, Hu Tao, Kuki. Those make sense. Those are deserving of where they are. But yeah, that's the sort of guys. That's Gamma's list.